aaand Peralun of Task Force Nova. Imperial forces are massing in the Pirshack system around Manaan. I say again, Imperial forces are massing near Manaan.
What's the call, sir?
Let's head back. They need our help.
Aye, sir.
Get me the captain of that ship!
They're not responding. Bombers incoming!
Brace for impact!
Arnd's transmission came from here. This isn't looking good.
We're picking up a weak signal just ahead. See what you can find.
We're not alone.
Copy that. Evasive maneuvers. I have a visual. We've got them on the run. See if there's any survivors. On my way.
I'm not seeing any more Imperial activity, but don't dawdle. We don't know what's out here.
Arnd? Arnd!
It's you.
You're alive. You had me worried.
I'm okay. Really. I didn't mean to worry you.
Just don't do it again.
Understood.
Let's get you back to the Republic fleet.
The Republic? Oh, no. You need to turn them around.
Incoming! That's an aaand cannon. It can cripple this entire fleet. We need to deal with it or this operation is over.
What about my crew?
Okay, listen. Bring them back here. And the two of you, take one of my shuttles. It's built for stealth and will get you past that cannon. Now get moving. This is Admiral Rava. Everyone fall back immediately. Fall back! The fleet is retreating to a safe distance. We took quite a beating. We can't let that Culto fall into the Empire's hands. You understand? Rava out.
The ion cannon is focused on the Republic fleet. That should buy us time to get closer. There's an Imperial shipping platform. Aim for that. A ship this size could slip by unnoticed. I thought I was going to lose my crew until you showed up. They're my responsibility.
Agreed. And you protected them.
Not all of them.
War doesn't care what you can and can't do. You acted like a leader. That's what matters.
I'm a Jedi Knight now. I should be better.
Better than what? Jedi have more toys to work with, but that doesn't mean everything falls in line.
I know. They were scholars. No interest in all this war and death.
Which is why people like us do what we do so they don't have to. You with me?
Yes. Yes, of course. There's the platform. Looks like the imps have their hands full. That's good for us. Head toward the side exhaust fence. I bet we can find a way in underwater. Lots of damage. Wait, see that? We can use that to get inside the platform. It's locked down. We'll need a security terminal to get this elevator moving. Elevator should be good to go. It's not moving. Imperials must have secured it. I'll take a look. Door will have to wait. I got it. The emergency seal's kicked in. We're trapped!
Great seas! Through here! Come on! You hurt? No? You're welcome. Colonel Gallo's Special Warfare Group. I'm in charge of these bait worms. You I know by reputation. Well met. Who's this?
Aaand Peralun, Jedi Knight.
Yeah, the laser sword gave it away. Now, what in the Great Seas are you doing in the middle of this mess?
The Republic heard about a buildup of Imperial forces around Manaan. We brought a fleet but can't get close because of that ion cannon.
The Imperials knew you would come running once the Culto was in trouble. Nothing ever changes. You show up, they show up, and maybe dangle some weak agreements or maybe just start blasting. Neither of you give a damn about the Selkath.
You want to hash this out after we take out the ion cannon? Great. Right now, I'm trying to save lives.
Very noble, but I have a better idea. Destroying that cannon is the wrong move. There are a lot of Imperial transports out there that belong to the professional bottom feeder, Major Benthos Dosk. All of them ready to steal enough Culto to back an army. My mission is to rig that ion cannon to go off like a bomb. We do that, and every ship, every scanner, every piece of dry tech around here goes dark. This would make Dosk very sad.
Don't worry, my prosthetics are shielded. I'll head back to our dropship and make sure it's protected. I'm betting we want at least one thing that can fly.
I was on my way to the control station when you showed up. The way I see it, you owe me a few hands. You in?
Let's go make an ion bomb.
There's the entrance to the ion cannon control station. With that armor, our blasters won't make a scratch. We need something with teeth.
What about those?
Imperial mortars. We'll commandeer those and point them at the entrance. The imps arrived like a tidal wave. Drop that ion cannon and enough troops to call it an invasion. Decades of experience meant we were ready for it. I'll rig the targeting. You keep the curious away. So, you and Laser Sword back there are here to deal with the cannon, huh? The Republic fleet on a what? Mission of mercy? Kolto has nothing to do with it. Did I get that right?
Aaand contacted us as soon as he saw the Imperial fleet. We didn't ask any questions. We just showed up.
Having Kolto can decide a war.
That may be true, but right now we need to deal with the Empire.
Sure thing. Whatever gets you and that fleet away from my world.
Rava here. Aaand gave us an update on your ship. What's happening on your end?
Is that Rava? Of course it is. Back to train us dry?
Gallo. I knew you were in the middle of this. You've got Imperials in your house, and I'm here to clean them out. Again.
Always thinking you're on the right side, eh? Blasting your way through my people won't fix this mess you're in.
What's the status of the ion cannon?
We're on target, Admiral.
Understood. Rava out.
What's the story with Admiral Rava?
This mortar is ready. Let's get to the next one.
We'll need to get through this to reach the ion cannon.
The imps are on to us now. We need to hurry. I heard you were running some kind of alliance. What happened there?
There's still an alliance, with our support going to the Republic.
I never thought the Republic and Empire could ever work together. They'd die first. With Rava, I don't need to squint very hard to mistake him for some Empire tyrant. Mortar is ready. We don't have much time before the imps figure out our plan.
Aaand, is everyone clear?
We're good here. I shielded our dropship and circled back to Gallo's team.
Fire in the hole! We're approaching the ion cannon entrance. Major Dusk, I'm going to need that ion cannon of yours.
Colonel Gallo, was it? I gave you a chance to avoid all this.
I don't make deals with a blaster to my head.
I see you brought in help. Unacceptable.
We both want something. Let's work this out.
You and this unpleasant creature are in no position to negotiate anything. Eliminate them.
This will end very badly for you, Gallo. The Empire takes what it wants.
You're beaten, Dusk. Surrender now, or things get ugly. We're getting the ion cannon either way.
I'll never surrender this weapon to you, vermin. The Empire will prevail! Sir, reports of an explosion near the ion cannon. Incoming fire stopped.
Well done. I want a damage assessment and readiness report on the fleet, Lieutenant.
Aye, sir.
Bring us around. Ready the guns to intercept any Imperial fighters who want to test the waters.
Aye, sir. Rating response.
We're back in this fight.
Gallo.
Oh, I'm beginning to think Major Dosk has a problem with the Cellcath. Status?
Colonel, the controls are damaged and the cannon's power source is destroyed.
Can it be repaired?
We can bypass the controls, but with no power.
Start the bypass. There's another power source. Just do it.
Yes, Colonel.
Commander, there's a Kolto mining facility at the outskirts of the docks. From there, I'll guide you to a power source we can reroute to the cannon.
We'll get going.
My team and I will delay those ships from taking off, but we can't hold them for long.
Copy that, Colonel. Arn?
Let's go fishing.
We've arrived at the base, Colonel.
I didn't know you had facilities this far out.
We don't. This one's Imperial. Darsk is stripping Kolto and preparing it for transport off-world. Anything he can't steal, he destroys.
He's destroying Kolto?
It keeps his enemies weak and wounded.
Damn Imperials.
We're not going to let that happen.
I know. I just don't understand anyone who could do that. Kolto wasn't available when I was injured on Daycott 7. They saved my life. I'll always be thankful for that, but it was a hard road. The thought of someone suffering because of what the Empire is doing... We can't let that happen.
Gallo here. I don't have the floor plan of the facility, so you'll need to do this the hard way. You're looking for the droid bay. Understood?
Droid bay. Got it.
We need a droid to switch the power over to the ion cannon. The Imperials are loading Kolto faster than expected. We're running out of time.
Gallo, we're at the droid bay.
Good. You need to override the controls on a submersible droid. Careful, not all droids are friendly.
Anything?
I got something. Wait, no. Trip to failsafe. Cross one attack droid off the list. There shouldn't be any more surprises.
This looks important. It keeps a progenitor away. The giant Firaxan shark. That progenitor? Or one of its kind, correct? Haven't seen it for years.
Gallo here, power is coming through.
That's good news.
I'm keeping the Kolto ships grounded. My techs are working on rigging the ion cannon. I need you to make final adjustments to the arrays to maximize this ion bomb and net us the most ships.
We can't lose that Kolto to the Empire. We're at the main array. Adjusting now. Add a secondary array. Array finished. Last array. Commander, Kolto transports are taking off.
Gallo, the arrays are set. We need to do this now.
Getting interference on my comm. Don't wait for me.
Gallo, say again.
Great! Seize! Pull the trigger!
On 2 Imperial transport ships! Bring them down! Blast! Out of range! They got the Kolto!
There's one more taking off.
Hang on! Hold fire! Hold fire! Colonel Gallo and her team are aboard that ship!
Get ready! This would have been easier with a shuttle.
Come on. We have to stop this ship.
We can't let this ship escape. The Empire already has a shipment of Kolto.
Let's get to the engine room. We can bring it down from there.
Had to expect a warm reception. Dusk likes his killer droids.
Let's cut the power to the engines.
That's the second time I've left Manaan and found myself right back in the water. We need to reach the escape pods before it's too late. Let's hope we can retrieve the Kolto. What was that? An explosion?
Let's go.
There's the door to the escape pods. I'll crack it open. Major Dusk!
Unacceptable! I knew I was being punished for something when I got this cursed assignment. It'll be easy, they said. Nothing but weak resistance and glory, they said. Lies. It's been nothing but delays. First Colonel Gallo, and now you.
Where is she?
Through that door, of course. She wanted to use the escape pods to take my Kolto. I sent in some crew to stop her. That gave me enough time to vent the oxygen from the room. Efficient, I think.
I beat you before and I can do it again. Give up now and land this ship.
Still trying to get me to surrender. Stubborn, yet pathetic. Take care of them. And no need for trophies. I want to forget all about this wretched place. You've already lost one shipment of Kolto to the Empire. This will be 2. I find droids are better than people. Fewer weaknesses. It's only a matter of time before the Empire sends reinforcements. You will perish on this obscene little planet. This was not part of my plan. Vermin!
Let's get through that door. The Kolto looks undamaged. There's Gallo.
How is she?
Still breathing. Cell cath are built tough.
Same over here. Alive.
Commander, we're out of time. Gallo wanted to use the remaining escape pods to save the Kolto. She was right. The Empire already has a shipment. This makes it a fair fight. We can stop so much needless suffering.
And Gallo?
We can... I mean... I don't know. There's no room. We don't have a choice.
I disagree. We'll put Gallo and her people in the escape pods.
The Kolto will be destroyed.
Get on with it. Let me double-check everything. Okay, we're good to go.
Setting emergency beacon for pickup.
Hazigazgato volta copy. Tane es hazigazdak.
What about Colonel Gallo and her team?
Merega mosdu, latlan felit gegob es elenga agiob.
I'm sorry.
Akika nemzet puskerake.
Are we waiting for something?
Esvani az Ezred, Purdulo Targale, Moringo Humbaleba.
Standing by?
Az intolerancia.
Commander, good. Representative Nulo didn't want to continue without your presence.
In addition to thanking the Admiral for the Republic's help, I wanted to thank you both for your attempt to bring Colonel Gallo and her team back to us.
I wasn't leaving that ship without Gallo and her people, whatever the cost.
Your gesture was appreciated. It will not be soon forgotten. My apologies, but I understandably have a great deal of work to attend to.
And we end up with nothing. All of our planned campaigns just got tougher. This place is just bad luck. It was a mess the last time I was here, too. Same deal. Imperials showed up in force. I didn't have enough people to stop them. No options. So I ordered an airstrike. Just happens Gallo was leading a small team nearby. They got caught in the blast. She carried 2 of her own from that fire. The hell of it is, we still got our Colto despite everything.
You had to do something, Admiral.
Yes, I did. And I live with the consequences. Raise a glass to her when you get the chance. Tough as nails, that one. Rava out.
Really beautiful out here. Didn't get much of a chance to look around. Things were moving too fast. Is it like this all the time for you?
I didn't know what to expect when I heard your distress call. It certainly wasn't all of this.
Same here. I saw the Imperial fleet, and next thing I knew, I was fighting my way through a sinking ship. But it seems like you're always being tested. Like becoming a Jedi. The Jedi trials break you down and force you to confront your fears, your weaknesses. My doubt ran deeper than I ever realized.
What happened at the trials?
The trials ripped away my defenses, exposed me as a fraud. It felt like everyone was screaming that I would never be a Jedi. But only I was screaming that. Tao struggled with doubt, but she never let it get in the way. That's what I meant when I asked if it was always like this. You've done so much. Have you ever doubted yourself?
Let's just say it's taken me a long time to tell you I enjoy your company.
Well, I'm glad you did.
Me too. Aaand Peralun. Jedi Knight.
Sounds good coming from you. Sorry, I'm not making much sense with all my questions. I came to Manaan following a rumor from the Jedi Archives. An accomplished Jedi Master was hiding out here. At first, the Selkath denied everything. Wouldn't help at all. I didn't know why. I just wanted to make sure he knew he could be safe with us. That he didn't need to hide anymore.
Did you find him?
Just his grave. He had died some years back. He requested the Selkath not reveal where he was buried. Why do you think he did that?
You'll never know. We all need to make a decision like that someday.
It's true. I'd like to think that my search for him that brought me here to stop all this was somehow his last great act of service. That's my crew wanting an update. We're gonna stay on Manaan and see what we can do to help. I'm sure I'll see you around.
Despite the incompetence of Major Dosk, you have proven my faith in your abilities was not misguided.
This mission was critical for the Empire, and yet this incompetent Major was leading our efforts.
We thought his distaste for the Selkath would work to his advantage. It only led to his destruction. Your work on Manaan helped the Empire achieve its goals. An entire fighter squadron was spared the effects of the Selkath's ion blast. Estimates were for a much higher yield. But more importantly, Colonel Gallo and her soldiers were often an obstacle to the Empire's plans. You saw to it she won't trouble us again. With your help, the Republic will fall.